Hi, welcome back to PMC Knives and Tools. Today we're going to do a little discussion about this Benchmade the Benchmade 318 Proper. Now, this is one that I've had for a while and I reviewed it pretty early on in the channel's life, but I want to do a bit more of a long-term use discussion. So I've had this one now for about a year. This is the clip point version of the 318 Proper. They do come in another, I think there's a spear point version as well. So it's a traditional gentleman's EDC pocket knife in green micarta scales with a S30V kind of satin finished clip point hollow grind blade. Non-locking swap joint mechanism, nail neck, lanyard hole there. So it's simple, but it's elegant as well. So we'll do a little quick sort of side-by-side comparison. There it is beside a traditional Swiss Army knife. That's the Victorinox Spartan, so it's similar size to that, although the blade is slightly larger on the Benchmade than it is on the Spartan, but both have UK legal blades. You'll see both have been through the wars in terms of my sharpening and ownership of them. They both get numerous scratches and signs of wear, and that's something that we'll talk about in a minute. So that's the size comparison to the Spartan. Here it is beside the Open L number 5. So it's not a particularly big knife. It's just a run-of-the-mill EDC pocket knife. Here it is beside the Benchmade Bug Out as well, just for comparison purposes. So it's ever so slightly larger than a Swiss Army knife. Really nice in the hand, great ergonomics for someone with my size hand. I wear a size medium glove and it fits my hand perfectly. I have tightened the pivot on mine ever so slightly because from lots and lots of use it had gotten slightly looser to the point that I maybe had just a little bit of side to side, but I don't anymore, just by tightening up this Torx pivot screw here. Now, I use mine, it's probably my most carried UK legal out and about knife for the most part, that or the Victorinox Spartan, which I did a video about recently, and therefore it gets lots and lots of use. So it's I suppose you could call it my channel knife. It's my signature knife, the one that I'm always using, the one that I'm, if you know me, if you see me out and about in my daily life, this is the one that I'll reach into my pocket to cut things with. Therefore, it gets constantly used. Now, the reason for all the scratches here is twofold. Sometimes that is me cutting things, and the things that I'm cutting might be a bit rougher than you would typically use a pocket knife to cut. And sometimes it's just careless sharpening. Now, I have been sharpening this recently on the Work Sharp guided field sharpener, and that seems to be bringing the edge up well, but the odd slip of the hand here and there does result in scratches to the face of the blade there, as you can see. Now, honestly, I can't say that bothers me. It's character and wear and tear as far as I'm concerned. I'm very much a buy something and use it type of person. I don't see the point in having quote unquote safe queens that people will buy and then walk away in a safe and put them in a drawer and occasionally look at them but never use. Whether it's a car or a pair of shoes or a pocket knife, I don't see the point in paying a lot of money for something and then just filing it away. I think tools should be used and enjoyed, and every time you get a bit of wear on your knife, it's just a patina that tells its life story. So this is one that I'm really fond of. I think stylistically it works fantastically, and I think ergonomically it works fantastically, and it just makes me happy. Basically, it makes me happy to use it. It's a knife. It's almost boring in its plainness, but what they've done is take a really classic style and do a really simple, elegant, modern job of it. And it works wonderfully for me. So that's my long-term review. I've never really struggled with it. There's nothing that I've asked it to do that it hasn't done. It's fairly well solid. It's you know, it's got a bit of weight to it. It's well built, and it suits me. Basically, it suits my personality. It suits my hands. It suits my lifestyle. And because it's a slip joint, it means I can have it on me all day, every day, wherever I go in my life in the UK. So, let me know down in the comments your thoughts on the Benchmade 318 Proper and what your favourite knife that you carry and use all the time is. Have a great day.